Jeff has plans for the garage. Those plans involve something missing in this picture. It all started with this and ended with this. But there are gaps in this version. Sure, two 3/8-inch plywood roof triangles can stand together. But any kind of wind, and not for long. The inside's a bit too crowded using any flat roof approach. And yeah, there are those gaps. Hinges worked fine though. But wood screws were nasty. See what I mean? So it's time to break out the tools once again. First, undo the lateral triangle roof hinges. Yeah, like this. The first of two lateral tries stowed, and it weighed less than 10 pounds to carry. On to the next lateral try section. Same steps, just harder to get at. Unhinged and ready for transport. 2 down. This beam holds things temporarily. It's roughly 7 feet across. Otherwise, this happens. This midpost is a backup. With lateral tries gone, it's time to remove the back hinge tri-roof sections. Here's how the 3 back hinge tries come together. Phillips screwdriver needed here. Smaller Phillips wood screws don't penetrate through the 1/2-inch T111 wall. 3 down, the south and southeast laterals plus the northeast back hinger. 2 final back hingers laying down on the job. The northwest back hinger is a composite of 2 leftover half triangles. Its central support is probably a bit heavier than needed. Still, it didn't weigh much for carrying. Access to the back hinges of the final northwest try. This one needs special care. Access support is now shifted along the northwest T111 wall. But that support wasn't needed. Jeff shifted the roof try onto the T111 lip as hinge screws were removed. All 5 roof tries now in the garage. With roof tries removed, temporary wooden braces are no longer needed. Assembly support braces will be useful in the future. These screws were used by hinges and needed a Phillips screwdriver for removal. Time to focus on removing T111 walls from the white footers below. Walls are joined by 1 by 36-inch vertical wooden dowels. Each dowel is captured by an upper and a lower brace. Upper brace removed, lower loosened, and 1-inch dowel pulled up and out. There are 5 such dowels in the pentagon to remove. Once the higher brace is removed and lower loosened, the 4 by 4 foot T111 wall lifts up and out of its footer. A T111 wall is easy to remove, but its 1/2-inch thickness and 16 square feet makes it a bit heavy. Things get more complicated with the door assembly. Wall braces will be removed and later wood glue used to secure the T111 door laterals to their T111 base. Here's the outside brace to be removed. You can see the T111 base in the footer to the right. You can see the inside brace to be replaced by gluing as well. Once again, unnecessary bracing will be replaced by gluing door laterals to the baseboard. Now back to the dowel removal. Loosen the bottom brace. This brace will go away along with the one to the left. The upper brace will continue in use, but thumb screws will replace wood screws. Thumb screw used for fittings will also make the observatory safer. The upper interior brace won't be needed because the dowel worked fine all by itself. Asta! Access door removed. Taking off the last 3 walls should only require dowel removal. So once again, relax the lower outer brace and remove the outer upper brace. Wriggle the dowel up and out. We're now down to the northeast and west wall panels. To get at them, the pentagonal south base must be shifted away from the deck lip. Once shifted, far side access to lower and upper braces is possible. Once again, the upper inside dowel brace isn't needed. Outer footer braces must be relaxed and the upper dowel brace removed. This final wallboard had some issues. Both sets of inner brace screws had penetrated the T111 and needed to be relaxed. Same with the outer brace screws, but not on the northwest dowel end. The northeast dowel brace had also penetrated the T111 fascia. Same with the inside footer brace. Northeast wallboard now lifted out of the footer. Now onto footers themselves, whose inside braces only required left side screw removal. 1 thumb screw per brace side should work out well enough in the future. Here 2 were used. Notice that inner and outer braces were left on each of the footers. Unscrewing inside braces was done counterclockwise. Meanwhile, braces were left mounted in a clockwise direction. Onto the northwest corner brace. With all inner and outer braces disconnected, footers completely separate. Wall boards and door now stored. That door panel needs work. So what is the work still needing to be done on the door assembly? Dowels with outer braces still wait on deck. Footers moved into the garage. They'll have wood screws replaced with blank screws. Dowels interspersed with footers. What are the dowels used for? Braces, wood screws, and star drivers stored. The next version will have all blank screws replaced with thumb screws. Roof tries stacked with footers, dowels, wallboards, braces, and obsolete fasteners. Here's another view, probably no more than 200 pounds of material total. The T111 wallboards were heaviest, maybe 25 pounds each. Everything needed in one handy-dandy spot. A reference mark was left on the deck for future observatory reassembly. Auxiliary materials probably won't be needed, but just in case, JIC. Rubber sealing material will later fill gaps in this roof try. The door needed better mounting. How will that be done? This unpainted wooden brace won't be needed. Why? So okay, the wooden brace wasn't really needed for roof try edge support. Nor was this edge brace either. Bungee cords won't be needed once lateral panels are blank to the door, panel, baseboard. Auxiliary bracing won't be needed either once blank gluing is done. Thumb screws may even replace wood screws, even on wallboard blank. Ideally, the deck needed to be 6 inches deeper to fully accommodate the observatory. However, rough matting must be added to prevent wind walking in the future. But the deck still looks invitingly south and waits for all upgrades to be finished and the Pentagonal Observatory reassembled. This guy needs a home. Carpe Noctem.